So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute, man. And I know it's been a minute since we checked out some scary paranormal stuff, but you know I was coming back, bro. You know what I mean? It's like a boomerang or a frisbee. You know I'm coming back, all right? So listen, before we get into it, make sure your doors is locked. Make sure your windows is secure, all right? You can set the mood, cut the lights down too if you want to, all right? This video is called Horrifying Videos You Can't Watch Alone. All right, so if you're new, hit that subscribe button, join the fam. Let's go check it out.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious videos that are leaving viewers perplexed. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. The first video on our list was posted to TikTok by a username Paranormality. It shows a group of people having fun in a pool. A few seconds pass before one of them spots something lurking in the shadows.
I've seen this clip before, but you know what it makes me think of now that I'm seeing it again? Like, you ever been in one of those hotels where the pool is in it's like inside of a courtyard of rooms in the center? So when people come out their balcony, they can just stare down at you in the pool. I never liked those type of hotels. You just feel like somebody's always watching you. It give you like a creepy feeling. Now, I know for most of us, we encountered those back in those cheap hotel days, right? When you go in, you pay, your room door is outside, but it leads to the pool, and the upstairs, you could just walk out your balcony and look down to the people. Man, that always, and that's what this makes me think of, bro. It gives me that feeling. A
few seconds pass before one of them spots something lurking in the shadows. Take a look.
Look like a bad little kid, though.
As soon as the figure realizes it's been spotted, it quickly ducks out of sight. The rest of the group turn to see what the woman is pointing at, but seem unable to see anything unusual. The group returns.
Everybody like, nah, you drunk, you ain't see nothing, She's like, no, somebody was there. Might be a little kid, but somebody was there.
Turns to their fun, laughing and splashing about. However, the figure soon reappears. Suddenly, the woman spots it again. She urges her friends to turn, but when they do, the figure has vanished from sight once more. If you take a closer look at the mysterious figure, you can see that it appears to be dressed in a long dark cloak or robe. The uploader suggests it could be the ghost of a girl, but as is the case with many other videos similar to this one, no concrete explanation for the figure has ever been given. Some commenters thought it could be a peeping Tom watching the people in the pool. But what do you think? Is this really some sort of paranormal entity? Or is it more likely to be a poolside peeping Tom? Let me know your thoughts down below. A TikTok account called Our Haunted House has gained quite a following on the popular social media platform due to their extremely chilling videos. Their content is centered around their house, which is allegedly haunted, as evidenced by the many clips they've published. In this first short video, we watch what appears to be a security camera of the front door. All seems normal until the door suddenly opens. While this event in and of itself could be explained by a sudden gust of wind or the door wasn't actually closed properly to begin with, what happens next will likely send chills down your spine. As a man approaches the door, it appears to close all by itself.
Did somebody open the door? Did somebody open the door?
Naturally, ever since
That would have been the last question I ever asked inside that house. You feel me? No, ain't no way, bro. Did somebody open and the door closes? Oh man, it torch it. It gotta be torched. That whole place needs to be torched, bro.
while this event in and of itself could be explained by a sudden gust of wind or the door wasn't actually closed properly to begin with, what happens next will likely send chills down your spine. As a man approaches the door, it appears to close all by itself.
Did somebody open the door? Did somebody open the door?
Naturally, ever since this video was published, viewers have been divided. Some have called for the homeowner to protect the property with salt and sage, while others think the door's unusual movement might simply have been the result of string or fishing wire.
Only thing makes me like hesitant is like, okay, who was recording that? You know what I mean? That's the only thing. But other than that, explain the string opening the door. I can understand it closing the door, but understand it, you know what I mean? Opening the door. That would be.
However, in a subsequent post, the TikToker released this video which might prove that something paranormal really is at play here. Take a look.
Holy shit, there's somebody out there. What?
All right, I'm sick of this. Let's address it. Somebody standing outside your house, right? Like this, look like he had maybe a weapon in it. You say, oh my gosh, somebody's out there, and you commence to run and open the door. I don't care how tough you are, how tough you think you are. Fam, that ain't the smart. You're the person that everybody in the movie theater is screaming, oh my God, this fool. Oh my God, what are you doing? Don't go back in there. This fool got, oh my gosh, look at you, now you're dead. Everybody in the movie theaters is screaming at you right now. Like, fam. And then they always wonder why they die. Look at this.
Normal really is at play here. Take a look.
Look at that, Philip. Fam, that's not UPS. That's not, you know what I mean, FedEx. That's not a late night delivery driver. That's not Pizza Man. No, that's somebody trying to harm you.
Holy shit, there's somebody out there. What?
Watching that again, when he peers through the window, there appears to be a dark, menacing figure in the shadows. However, when the man opens the door, the figure is gone. He searches the surrounding
Oh, strange noise. Let me go investigate. Oh, it's somebody out there. Let me go see. And then they wonder why they died.
area, but finds nothing. It's like the figure simply vanished. In a later video uploaded to the channel, it seems that whatever was standing at the door might now be inside the home. As the footage begins, we see the man setting up a camera in an effort to catch the entity on film. Take a look at what he eventually captured. The door in the background slowly opens. Then suddenly a pair of intense glowing eyes appear. They soon vanish from sight, but the creepiness continues when a dark shape seems to rise from behind the couch. A few seconds later, the door slams shut. In this clip, the TikToker claims to have captured the voice of the mysterious entity that's been plaguing them. Take a listen.
No, somebody better have asthma. Somebody better have asthma problem in there, need an albuterol treatment, something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody better have an explanation for that sound.
So is this house really haunted? With so much video evidence, one certainly has to wonder. Head over to our haunted house on TikTok and judge for yourself. As always, I'll leave links to the channel in the description box below. The following video was posted to Reddit by a username Sicarius Symbolum. They said that they were staying at a 500-year-old cottage when they managed to capture this bizarre footage. In the video, we see Floki the dog reacting strangely to the light fixture on the ceiling.
I ain't a dog whisperer, but I can that sound, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
As you can see, it seems to be suspended in a sideways manner. The uploader says that Floki continued whining for several minutes.
I wish I had that picture in front of me. I have that picture to where it tells you whichever direction the dog's ears is pointing and it's telling you what emotion they're going through. I wish I had that picture so I could tell you. Paying attention to his ears.
The uploader says that Floki continued whining for several minutes. They went downstairs, and when they returned, the light fixture had gone back to normal. The uploader then goes on to say that apart from a few strange noises, the rest of their trip was relatively normal. This clip certainly does make you wonder if Floki the dog was able to see something no one else could. It is often thought that animals might be more sensitive to the paranormal than humans. One wonders if it could be the case in this video. So what do you think? Does this 500-year-old building have a resident poltergeist? Or is there another way to explain this bizarre event? This next video is posted to YouTube by Boris Golodjak. It supposedly shows the moment a meteor bursts in the air above Chelyabinsk Oblast, an area in the southern Ural region of Russia. In the clip, we watch as two men enter a building. They move frantically about. The pair huddle by the door, cautiously peering out at the small window. One of the men then walks out of sight. But watch what happens next. As you can see, the force from the explosion is enough to shake the ground.
And whatever came off of it, along with that dust that came in, you just inhaled in your body, bro. Did anybody else pay attention to that and think the same thing? Like, why stand there and look up? Other dude was gone. He was like, nah, fam, I'm not gonna be on the news. You're not gonna have me on the news. He got away. The other dude standing there looking all up. Bro, you just inhaled whatever that meteor had on it.
As you can see, the force from the explosion is enough to shake the ground. On the 15th of February 2013, an asteroid approximately 20 meters wide entered the atmosphere. The object exploded in a meteor burst over Chelyabinsk Oblast at a height of around 29.7 kilometers. Its light was briefly brighter than the sun and was visible up to 100 kilometers or 62 miles away.
I thought that was closer. Did y'all not think that was coming like it was gonna cross like right in front of his windshield? The way that thing was looking like?
At a height of around 29.7 kilometers.
Right, I thought it was coming right over here in this little wooded area to the right.
Its light was briefly brighter than the sun and was visible up to 100 kilometers or 62 miles away. Some eyewitnesses also claim to have felt intense heat from the explosion. 1,491 people were injured as a result of this terrifying incident. Luckily, nobody was killed. This video actually looks like a scene out of a Hollywood movie. However, in this one, Bruce Willis doesn't come to save the day. This once again proves that footage doesn't need to be paranormal to be frightening.
Like, what if a meteor landing like that is another alien amongst us that we don't know about that's gonna blend in and look just like us? What if that was the case every time one hit? Ever thought of that? I know, something wrong with me.
In this video, uploaded to YouTube by Boletus, we see something potentially paranormal appear by a river somewhere in Scotland. The footage was supposedly captured by a woman who had set up a camera in order to film some otters that had been seen in the area. The clip rolls for some time without anything eventful happening. However, as it continues, keep your eyes on the embankment to the left-hand side. You might be able to notice something strange. A mysterious shape begins to form. Slowly begins to move towards the left side of the screen. As it does, it becomes more and more visible. With nearly 2 million views at the time of writing, this video has certainly been seen by a lot of people, yet the jury is still out regarding its authenticity. Does it really show a ghost, or is it more likely to be a very clever editing job? Unfortunately, we may never learn the truth behind this mysterious video. The following photo was uploaded to Reddit by a user named Southern American Caller. It was apparently taken at a theme park located close to where they live. The park has a lot of cars and memorabilia from the 30s, 40s and 50s. People visit dressed in vintage attire and take pictures with the classic cars. The poster claims that the photo was given to them by their uncle, who's an associate of the park. They said that the photo was taken by the woman who was seen here posing in the car. The story goes that after visiting the park for some time, the woman became tired and decided to leave. She said goodbye to her friends and walked to the parking lot. On the way, she saw a worker and asked him if he could take her picture posing inside of one of the cars. He agreed, took the photo, and then the woman went home. The next day, while looking through the images, she saw that in this one there appears to be an unknown figure sitting just beside her.
I thought they was hugged up in the beginning when he showed it like that. I just thought it was her and some person she was with. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
The poster claims that they've shown the photo to a few people and everyone sees something different. She sees a young boy, while others see an old lady.
I see who do y'all see? I see a boy. It don't necessarily have to be a young boy at that either. It could have been an older boy, but I don't see a lady, no.
According to the poster, the woman in the photo became quite frightened after seeing the mysterious figure and even asked several priests to pray for her. While it's hard to deny that there is indeed someone else sitting in the car, the question is whether or not it is paranormal. Take a good look at the image and let me know what you think. Do you see a ghostly young boy, or an older woman, or something else entirely? Let me know in the comments down below.
Y'all think that could be like her guardian angel? I know it's not what everybody typically thinks, and that's a good question too. What do y'all think guardian angels look like? Regular people? Just look like regular people? Or have we been given this false image that what we think a guardian angel should look like? This could be hers. I don't know. What y'all think?
Before we take a look at some eerie dashcam footage, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be dinged every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. While there's little information about where this video was captured, in some ways it makes it all the more terrifying. It was posted to TikTok by Paranormality and appears to be a snippet of some dashcam footage. As the car drives down a dark, deserted road, all appears normal. At least for the first few seconds, then suddenly we see this.
I ain't gonna tell you what my mom would have said right about now to do. I ain't even gonna say it. You know what I mean? Love you, Mom. Rest in peace. But I ain't gonna tell you what she would have done right in this situation. Goodness.
A strange figure is walking right in the middle of the road. It pays no attention to the approaching motorist, who has to quickly slow down to avoid a collision. The car continues behind the figure for several seconds, then appears to attempt to pass them on the right-hand side. You can even see another car in the oncoming lane. The car flicks its lights to alert them that there's someone on the road.
This is definitely a person you never want to offer a ride to.
That's when the video abruptly ends. While the poster claims that the figure is a witch, it seems their true identity remains unknown. No matter who or what this mysterious figure really is, one thing's for sure. Seeing them in the middle of the road just as you round a bend in your car would be enough to scare most drivers. Now, if you want to see some more creepy videos,
yeah, don't when you see people like that walking in the road like that, don't offer them a ride. All right, just, you know what I mean, just save a life, yours. You know what I'm saying? Save your life. Don't do it. All right, better safe than sorry. That person's crazy. Gotta be. Anybody just walking in the middle of the road knowing it's ongoing traffic, nah, leave them alone. So this was Horrifying Videos You Can't Watch Alone. Shout outs to Slap Ham, man. Y'all get at me in the comment section and let me know what you think. All right? And stick around and stay tuned. Till the next one, I'm gone. Peace.